Today we'll review ACT QSET number 10. This one begins with, it seems that each year, there's no title, so that'll work. Okay, number 1. Which of the following options might best explain why the author has opened the article with that one-sentence paragraph? C is the right answer, in order to highlight and emphasize the thesis of the essay that follows. Now remember, with the ACT, you're looking for the best answer out of the 4. So there might be another answer that's possible or plausible. Letter A, to emphasize the isolation. This essay does go on to talk about isolation, but that's not very likely that he did that. It's not that kind of an essay, not that reflective. Okay, number 2, there's no change. Number 3, we have independent clauses, 3 of them divided up, and we know that we separate those with semicolons. They're items in the series. Number 4, they're looking for your knowledge of apostrophes, and you know that there should be no apostrophe in the use of video games there. Number 5, which of the following choices best explains why the author italicizes deliver? A, to emphasize that people are having food brought to them, so we won't have to leave their homes. Kind of ironic that restaurants are delivering food. The idea with restaurants is that you go out of the house to eat. Number 6, which of the following choices represents the most logical order for the underlined phrases? You can answer this in 2 ways. There is a logical order, which you would arrive at G at, because this is the order that you would go to a restaurant in. No parking, no walking, no waiting. But these things have already been established earlier in the paragraph. Look at the previous sentence. Going to a restaurant involves parking, walking, sometimes waiting in line, and even some element of risk. So there you go. 7, hassle, comma, with. We don't want a new sentence there. If we put a period in, we would have or any of the other punctuations, we'd have a fragment. 8, nuking is too informal. Let's stick with just the word cooking. Number 9, another apostrophe question. No apostrophe here, it's simply a plural, futurist, so D. 10 is fine the way it is. 11 is fine the way it is. That's a good use of a dash. 12, based on the language in this paragraph, which of the following choices best reflects the author's attitude toward cocooning? The only one that makes sense there is H, concern. The others are too strong. Or indifference doesn't make sense. You wouldn't write an essay about something you're indifferent about. 13, let's see. 13. There should be our. I'm looking for the antecedent. Okay, beginning of the sentence. What we do in our spare time. So it's established there. 14, there should be equal time. That's just a usage, verb form usage item. Number 15, which information would strengthen the article? So we're assuming that one of these would strengthen it. The only one that really makes sense is C, examples proving how society is becoming less interactive. Okay, write those scores down and send them to me once you've done the rest of your stuff. Thanks, guys.